Hello everybody and welcome to Omnipoke, the channel that brings you guys everything Pokemon. I'm Jack and today I'm here for the final week before Christmas of the OPOP League this week. I mean, it's Mitch from the Sableyes. And basically, I just wanted to do a quick update or overview of my decks. Nothing has really changed. I haven't been able to play this week, so I haven't really made any changes. I added in a Duraludon instead of the Oranguru because I noticed Mitch had been playing a lot of Decidueye lately, so on the off chance that's going to be slightly better. I actually don't think I've changed a single card about this Centiskorch list. I'm not happy with it, but again, I haven't had the time to play this week, so I'm kind of going into this week a little bit untested. This list I did change around a touch. I swapped the energy counts. Was that the only thing I ended up sticking with? Yeah, I think that was the only thing I ended up sticking with. I toyed around with the supporters a little bit and then just changed it back to this lineup. But yeah, swapped the energy counts just because last week, like I say, I played them. I played this, or I played less coating because I didn't expect to face any fire matchups. This week, it's probably more likely. I don't know. I haven't seen Mitch playing any fire decks lately, but it's probably a little bit more likely, so I swapped those over. But yeah, this is the last week before Christmas. There's going to be a 2-week Christmas break, and the league will be resuming on the 4th of January, or the week starting the 4th of January, as long as everything I need to do before then gets done. It should be. But I can't promise. But yeah, look out for around the 4th of January to find out for when the format starts again. There will be a couple of, hopefully a bit more communication from my end on all of the Omnipoke social media that I run to be able to give you guys what matchups are coming up. There will be an update video at some point through the Christmas period. I can't say when. It's when me and Joe can find time to sit down with the results and do another catch-up. But yeah, other than that, if there's anything you guys want to know, change, suggestions, that kind of thing, please let me know down in the comments. This is a great time for me to be able to implement new things if they're possible, because like I say, we have a 2-week break. So there's no major disruption. So if there's anything you'd like to suggest, anything like that, please let me know down in the comments. And yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the games against Mitch, and I will see you guys in another video. Cheers, everyone. Okay, final week before Christmas. This is week 13 of the OPOP League. We're against the Sableyes this week. So yeah, okay. Make sure the intro. I haven't changed too much about the lists. I've been super busy lately, so I haven't been able to play too much or anything like that. So lists are pretty much identical to what they have been in the previous weeks. Nothing really too different. So we're against Eternatus first. Okay. Pretty simple turn from Mitch. Didn't Crobat, so that makes me not want to Marnie. So I think for that exact reason, I'm just going to Intrepid Sword this turn. We could attach to a Luca Metal. But I think I want to bet on him having a weak hand, I think, rather than just Marnieing. Whoops. We actually have Brave Blade next turn as well, just from that Intrepid Sword, which is great. So we switch Saucer. There's a Hooper, so his, what do you call it, outs. Zamazenta outs are going to include Hooper. It does play Turbo Patch. Start peppering up the damage here. Obviously we'll lose an energy if he does take the knockout here. We are going to have to Marnie this turn basically to find a Pokemon. Also, if he takes a knockout here, we're not going to be able to do the play that we want to next turn, because we can't Saucer. What we could do is hopefully find a Luca Metal off the top, or a searching card. Wow, we did hit Luca Metal off the top. Okay. Oh, I pressed. Oh. Okay, okay. Well, we work with what we've got. I really did not mean to do that, obviously. That was far from the play I wanted to make. What does that change? Does that mean I want to... That's going to punish me. Does that mean I want to boss stall? Or still Marnie? Still not seen any Crobats, so maybe I just go for a boss stall now that I've butchered this turn so horribly. That was obviously terrible sequencing. I'm really quite annoyed at that one. That was not what was planned at all. But, you know. It's okay. Plays power plant. There's a turbo patch for Tails. Switch and research. Oh, Marnie. Okay. Marnie of our own. I think he can knock us out here, which is good. If we could find a switching card, I guess would be best. So if that turbo patch would have been heads, we actually would have still been in the same spot, even if it discarded both of these energy. So not the end of the world. It's pretty bad, but it's not the end of the world. 270, 240. So he's gonna looking for the knockout. We did hit Malolana, so we've been drawing like a god, despite playing like an ape. Drawing like a god, despite playing like an ape. If we Malolana here, you get hit with Zacian. We're then in a really bad spot next turn anyway, because he just knocks us out. Mine doesn't really do anything. I'm pretty sure this game is a lost cause anyway. We could attach, but we always get knocked out next turn, so we could just Intrepid Sword. Intrepid Swording still means we have to take 2 turns to knock this Eternatus out, so I think we actually have to attack and pray that we mine into the Uber. 210, 240. So it always knocked out here. That's a good start. Double Saucer Energy Switch. Not quite what we were looking for. So is that the game? Yeah, that's the game, right? Yeah, that's the game. So that was entirely my fault. I'm not too proud to admit that. Huh. Gonna go in with ADP just because we get to go first, and if we win this game, we're going to assume he wants to go first, so we want to go second, so we can save Center Scorch. for game 3. Get ready to say first, please. Spelled slightly incorrectly. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. Round 2. Ah, unfortunate start. Oh, we mulliganed twice as well. Gross. And we lose more while. Hopefully it's not a matchup more while's too important in. Coleman. Coleman. Okay. We could Cherish Ball the Dene. We could just get an energy attachment down on an ADP this turn. I think we're going to be better off just getting an energy attachment on an ADP this turn. We have the switch in hand already. I think best bet is just attaching. I don't think we want to switch. I think it's unlikely that we're going to get mined or anything. Don't really want to put the Arcario down yet for the same reason. I don't know that we're going to need it. We probably will put it down before we research, but just in case. So I think this is fine. Okay. I was about to get real salty there, Mitch. Real salty. Quick ball, ditching the Surf Fetched for a Guru. This is all blinged out. Ah, he's playing the Rotom Phone build. Busted. Maybe Rotom Phone's like standard now. I don't think it is. Oh, not more crushings. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, this is actually fine because we can still technically get it this turn since we can Saucer right now. Do we want to switch right now? The likelihood of us hitting it is actually fairly low. Didn't play a supporter. I think we go for it. Water Energy E-Switch. We hit the E-Switch. Okay, well we can E-Switch to here. We'll pop a balloon on, pop a Swell down. Don't think we're going to need Duraludon, so I'm just going to Denate away. We have 5 outs. We have 2 Spinner and 3 Water. We did hit the Water. Okay. Turn 2 GX. Through the Crushing Hammers. Okay. We could dig, we'd lose our last Marnie. We could just Intrepid Sword. We have Eldegoss. I'm gonna dig. We have Eldegoss. got very lucky. This balloon should have been on the more. There's a com. Have Eldegoss for boss. On that Dedenne was my next. What was the end of that sentence? Ideally, I guess we want a great catcher rather than... Is that a weak guard? Oh no, it's a capture. So we're going to be doing 130 to us. We could just, like, hit this. Oh, there's a boss. Okay. I don't see a way that Eruption, the G-Max Boulder knocks out the ADP next turn. But at the same time, just powering up 2 Zacians and going with 2 Zacians could also be a play. Basically, we want to work out whether we want to try and win off of boss or win off of knocking out this Colossal VMAX. If we hit for 260, we're going to do 240. If he heals, we're going to do... he's going to have 120 on him. He's going to have 210 left. So we'd still knock out through the stone fighting. We'd still knock out through a second stone fighting. We wouldn't knock out through a tool. So we could just Eldegoss boss. We lose pretty hard to Stamp. I think Eldegoss boss is correct though. And we take a monkey because then we have less cards in hand for Stamp, and we still have access to Great Catcher for Dedenne. So we'll grab a monkey. Do we want to Crobat this turn? I think we should save the Crobat for next turn. This also thins some cards out of the deck as well. I'm attach them both for more while. Research and boss is great. There's the Rotom phone. We would lose if there's a stadium in play. Or we would get knocked out if there's a stadium in play. So if we play like Marshadow Stadium, we could still take some heat. There's the research. So maybe digging for a Stamp or something. The Rotom phone. Really going to need a Stamp here to be able to do anything, because otherwise we can just boss for the game. Okay. Oh, we top deck the Great Catcher. Dropped a Broken Heart. Sorry, Mitch. Okay, game 3. Pretty quick games, to be honest. Like, 18 minutes of gameplay so far, and we're already on game 3. Speedy games. Gonna play Senti, because they're going to assume he wants to go first. May end up playing against Colossal again. And I think maybe Luke Metal has a better Colossal matchup than Senti. But maybe not. I'm not sure. See if he wants to go first or second. He wants to go second. Okay. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. This is also very upsetting. This hand is pretty sad. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, he wants to go second. Baby Blounds? That means we're probably against Baby Blounds. Starting Mewtwo. It's pretty risky, but I think we have to Dedenne this turn just to not lose. We could just calm for like a Center Scorch and rely on drawing from Welder. We have a really good hand. Rely on drawing 3 is super sketch though. What would we need to hit? Basically B-Max, exactly. Such a good welder hand though. Well, we can always check the deck. We do have all 3 V-Maxes. Two energy prized, I think. Big Charm's kind of useless. Big Charm we good this turn. Ah, whoops, definitely not that one. Maybe we do just Dedenne. I don't want to just rely on drawing 3 from Welder. Okay, this is fine. This is actually a better hand because we can Welder, hopefully find an attachment, Quick Ball, Calm, find the VMAX. If not, we can Welder to the active and Steaming Stomp. There's a Baby Volk. Okay. There's a Reshizard. It's just like Turbozard. Tempozard. Another Volk, maybe for a Calm. Oh no, just quick balling the Volk away. Okay. Crobat. Oh, Oricorio Crobat. Very nice. Charizard makes me want to lean into Center Scorch way more because Senti lives against Zard, and we can also save Heatran's GX attack for later. Attach, Welder. So I think we do this first. So I think we welder before we do this searching stuff first, basically. Because we don't know what we're going to need. We don't want to hit welder from this. We don't want to hit welder ever, though, because we're going to be dead-ending this turn, almost certainly. So I guess we do this just to see whether we hit anything. We don't. Okay, let's welder. Hit energy switch. That's basically all I wanted to see. So we can do this. Grab whatever. Communication in the whatever for the VMAX. Switch. Dead A change. Wow. That's pretty upsetting. I want to use these gears now because I really am going to need to draw a fire energy off the top. So I think we do use the gears now. Usually this would be like super incorrect, but we need to hit a fire energy, right? Maybe we don't play the third, because if we play the third, he knows we've got welder now, so it makes, like, it's a weird play for us to play the poker gears anyway, so he probably thinks there's something spooky about our hand. But now we whiffed the first one, so playing the second one is fine. But because we didn't whiff the second one, playing the third one is a bit weird, because then he knows we're digging for some reason. So I think we're actually correct to hold one to maybe hopefully bait him into playing like a what's it called, a hearth or something. I'm really hoping I don't get knocked out here as well. I really wanted to find Big Charm, but unfortunately didn't turn up. Okay, there's the hearth. So doing 160 at the moment, 200, 240. So we could knock out with this Sender Scorch next turn. I think it's more likely. I think I'd rather actually knock out with the Heat Dren if we can, though. This is scary, though. Him attaching all 6 means he's just Zigzagoon, yeah, net away from knocking us out because we missed the net. We missed the Big Charm. Oh, this game is brutal. How do we come back from this? Can we come back from this? Welder attach. Probably can't come back from this. Welder attach. Welder attach. We'll do 130. He'll have 40 left. This has been a pretty sad game. I think we have to go down 4 prizes, I guess it would be. Oh, we didn't hit another energy though. We need to hit energy this turn as well. 3160. Oh, actually no we didn't. We didn't need to exactly hit energy this turn. We could Crobat for 2, sorry. Crobatting for 2 seems like a bad idea. Just to get an energy attachment that doesn't matter. I think we just Steaming Stomp. Steaming Stomp will take down to 140. What can we do? This is the best play I can make. If he ever has a boss, we lose anyway. Because it's double. Dodge boss forever. 5 ever. Yeah, basically we lost because we missed the big challenge. That was the biggest whiff, unfortunately. I was also very surprised that he went second. So I arguably queued it with the wrong deck, but you know. If he somehow doesn't have boss in his 100 card hand, we do win next turn. Because we can Elder Goss attach Gust. Theon. Nice. Very nice. Should I have played around Theon? Probably. It didn't even factor into my thoughts though. What would we have done? Discarded that. We would have had like a Crobat for 1 to find VMAX. So I guess we couldn't have. Oh well, that'll be the last week for a couple of weeks. We're going to have a Christmas break. But we'll be back hopefully the week of the 4th of January next year. So yeah, if you have any feedback, please let me know. Obviously, I've been running this league the whole time, so any feedback you've got, let me know and I will take it into account for the next few weeks. We'll have another break, hopefully around Easter time. But yeah, that's the plan basically. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. I have been Jack from Omnipoke. I look forward to seeing you guys in another video.